happened there?
You can't see down,
Face
so
plants,
you
you
run
catch a
into
wire
things.
or something, on your face. Totally.
Yeah, good stuff.
I think, I don't know, my favorite scene is probably the opening scene that I did not, so I opened in the cantina.
Yeah.
Right, and then, but then as Paz, like, Lateef and I were already in with the Forge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there's all this atmosphere that's in there, and the set is gorgeous. And nobody really knows what show they're in. It's very, very quiet. It's very strange in that way.
I think I was the only one who had a full script.
Yeah, I had none of that.
No.
And then,
maybe Grogu.
Then Emily walks in. The armor walks in, and it's just it's like a stunning breath. Every time I think about it, it's like a breathtaking moment to see the armor come in all her regalness and everything. And like really, like to your question is like because you're like Yoda. It's like there's this matriarch that is the holder of these higher traditions and standards for a whole people, and it's really, I don't know, it's phenomenal, and you carry that, you like it shows, right? It's like it's obvious.
She's like a more powerful Alfred.
Yeah.
Seriously, because you talk about inclusivity, you're not just about your people. You're about the greater good, the armor. So it's like this character is not only a powerful woman, which as a girl dad, I'm very happy to be around. But the follow-up to that is your character and you have superseded that because you are the example that we all need to have, because she doesn't care about the conversation you have, as long as it's a conversation. When it becomes something where I'm gonna rip your helmet off, something like that, then she steps in, because then we've gone too far in trying to communicate, and the armor is actually
Well, then you stop communicating.
Yeah.
She's okay with communicating through disagreement and discomfort.
And invites it.
Yeah, welcomes it
Bo,
because she wants to understand more. But then as soon as the egos get into play and the communication stops, she's like, all right, simmer down.
Interesting.
We've got two more questions, if that's all good, guys. We've got Nick and Nick, or Connor.
So possibly the most classic Star Wars question possible. If you guys had lightsabers, what color would they be?
Mine changes a lot.
I wouldn't ever have a lightsaber of a Mandalorian.
Oh, jeez.
Nope, we didn't want that either. Really? Mind you, you taught me this. So the fact that you're saying, oh, geez, we don't like Jedis. I'm just throwing it out there.
You got a kid who's a Jedi.
Is he though?
My lineage is a Mandalorian and a Jedi.
Yeah.
So I think I'd be
That's
very
true.
comfortable with that.
And look where
What
that
color?
led us.
I think I'd go white.
A faction.
As a white knight type.
Yeah.
Who should rule? Should it be Bo,
I
or
just-
should it be?
It shouldn't be you, for sure.
No.
I'm just saying, I brought more people
100%.
together than.
I know that
Gandhi.
brought more people together.
You
I
could
brought more
also
people
cause
together
them
than
to fall away.
Than Gandhi.
Yeah, I beat Gandhi.
That seems like a strange comparison.
Mando,
You know what?
Gandhi, almost the same number of
Interesting.
letters in your names. Maybe you're the same person.
Just saying. You don't see me eat, do you? Oh, okay, that was
Twizzlers.
You would starve yourself. All right.
Cool. One
Yeah.
question.
Next question.
Last question.
He's like, next question,
Back to
please.
the masks. Sorry to go on about the masks today. Emily, I think it's fair to say that more people know what your character looks like rather than what you yourself look like.
Yes.
How often, or has it ever happened that someone recognised your voice and been, how do I know your voice?
Yes, actually. I love how this story is going to start. I was at the Renaissance Fair a few weekends ago.
What?
And yeah,
That's not
my
pictures.
first time going to the Ren Fair. I went with Tony, the blacksmith.
Your first time?
Yeah, I know. And there was a guy dressed as Boba Fett who was walking around at the Ren Fair. And I was like, well, that's out of place, but he's one of my people. And I'm dressed in my Ren Fair attire. So I go over to him and I was just like, I love your Boba Fett. It's really great. And we're talking for a few minutes. And then all of a sudden, and he's in his helmet, but all of a sudden he goes, oh my gosh, hi. And he said, I realized I recognized your voice.
Yeah.
And which was weird to me because I wasn't speaking
'Cause it's a
with the
different
dialect
voice,
or
yeah.
anything. Yeah. People go both ways. Either
They
they
get
meet
their
me,
minds blown.
They meet
When
me
she goes
and
into the
they-
voice,
Oh.
they melt.
Yeah, people will at conventions they'll hear how I actually talk. A lot of the time, and I'm all over the place, and they're like, does the voice, right? And then I just say, no, that's me, and then they get it.
Yeah.
I can't believe not one of you have asked her to do the accent in front of you.
Just
You
about
realize
to,
what she.
I think we were going to have one person ask her.
It's another question, but
Oh,
can we please, is it possible to say your favorite line in the beginning? Like, just your favorite lines? Just, is it possible? Just.
Now you gotta pick.
Who? Just me?
You
Oh, I
said-
thought everyone was doing it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Queens first.
Let's see. Well, one that I just wrote on somebody's picture. Thank you. We all begin as raw ore. We refine ourselves through trials and adversity. I like that line.
That's good.
That was when I was with your little
Found
guy.
my-
Yeah,
my-
and he was
apprentice.
having an experience while we were hammering away at the.
Yeah, if we figured
forge.
that out, by the way, his bad memories, he's gonna kill someone.
We had too much sugar.
A lot of trauma.
He was just
I'm just saying,
hallucinating from all the sugar.
A lot of that trauma you can't get well from until decades down the road.
No, I
anyway,
agree,
You know
but
what I
you do
mean?
need that kind of head work.
Yeah, totally,
Just
totally.
saying.
It'll be necessary.
What's your favorite line?
Me?
Mhm.
I like that speech in the cave a lot. I like
So
Yeah.
good.
Why should we lay our lives down yet again? Because we're a Mandalorian, I think is just fantastic. That whole scene was badass.
Give me goosebumps.
Thank you.
That was amazing sitting in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
I mean, do you want me to do it like you see it on TV?
Yeah, sure.
I did it. Did you hear it?
We'll
No,
get
Mike
it
was
from, we'll get it from
I
Pedro.
I like those odds. Because it's just, to me,
Pretty
Mando
badass,
is,
yeah.
if he's about anything, he's about the challenge. And he'll take it on, no matter what it is.
It's pretty John Wayne.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm not gonna hit you. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah. It's good
thank you
stuff.
so much. Perfect way to wrap it up. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.